is currently Sunday, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I am on the way currently to go meet up with the seller, you feel me? We're finna go meet him. Y'all finna see the car, and I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty cool. Hold on, let me wipe y'all up, actually. Y'all a little blurry. Hold on, Shotty. YouTube, man, so like I was saying earlier, I am currently on the way to go see the car, you feel me? Y'all was a little blurry and dusty when not like Maddie, but it's cool, I got y'all right. But we on the way to go see the car right now. This is probably the only car I'm gonna look at, because I was supposed to look at 2 cars today, but the other person said he's not available today. So he has to go do something, but we are gonna meet him on Monday. We should look at 2 cars on Monday. I might just look at one because I am looking for like a specific type of this car. But y'all already see what type of car I'm looking for. Like, it's obviously like a anywhere from 2008 to 2015 Charger, you feel me? I really just like the way they look, and I feel like you can like add a lot of modifications to kind of enhance the looks or even make it better if you're not too happy with it. But we are finna go look at one, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little ball the hell out of this dude, only because look at the fact, I just want to show y'all the pictures of what the car looks like. Y'all clearly seeing it on the screen. So the car itself on the exterior already is not the best. And then I'm gonna show y'all what he texted me the problems with the car is, which it's not a lot of problems. However, those problems still can add up, especially on the AC, you feel me? Because you never know what the AC is, a hit or miss. It can be something small, it can be something major. So we're gonna get that all checked out. This dude, he was like delayed with the response, but I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of perfect because ooh, somebody's got pulled over. Let me not be next. No, but like I was saying though, this dude, I had hit him up like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and he was kind of delayed with the response. So that's also kind of why I'm a lowball him, because it's like, Brody, are you really trying to sell this car? Or you just put it up there for looks and giggles and shit, Brody? But nah, we finna really evaluate this car. I do got a checklist of stuff that I want to see and like test on the car before I just go through to buy this, because I know I'm gonna have to put a lot of money into this car. And so we're gonna get like a little rough estimate. I'm gonna show y'all the car, I'm gonna ask them about it, details and whatnot. There is a little cool feature on the car already that I'm excited to show y'all. Y'all probably gonna see it as soon as I get into the car, but hopefully we can go for a test drive, and hopefully it allows me to record content, because at the end of the day, Brady, it's just some content. I ain't gonna put your face all in the camera unless you're okay with that, you feel me? But we're on the way. There's currently like 27 minutes, you feel me? So I'm gonna catch y'all whenever we get closer or something. I'm vibe out, listen to music, make time go by quicker, fast travel or something. But I'm gonna catch y'all whenever we get to the spot where we're meeting at, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you have not already, you feel me? Like I said, y'all probably heard this a million times this video, but I'm gonna keep saying it because y'all need to do it. Well, you don't really need to do it, but like if you want to do it, I'd appreciate that. But if you haven't subscribed already, if you haven't liked, comment, subscribed on this video, if you haven't followed my socials already, what you doing, shawty? Just go ahead and hit that motherfucker. It's free, man. It don't cost nothing but your time, just like 0.5 seconds really if you do it very quickly. But I'm not gonna yell too much more. Make sure y'all do that. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all so much. I'm gonna catch y'all whenever we get to the spot. Bow! This car for it.
Bro, you been had it for like 4 months, 3 months.
4 months, 3 months?
But I'm selling cars on Facebook.
Oh, you be selling cars?
This is my 3rd car, bro. So
yeah.
I've been like fixing it like where I can. So I did the whole cooling system, bro. New water pump, new hoses, new radiator, new everything, bro. Like, this car is good, bro. Like, not overheating, nothing. The only thing that I told you really, it's just this shit. This hoe's in the movie, bro. Yellowstone, I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a country movie.
Oh, for real?
I got a picture before. It had the police wrap.
Damn.
I still got the lights and everything, bro.
Oh, okay, this was that spot was right.
Yeah.
That picture. Okay, cool.
Shit, this was it too, but I did this one better. I was just in a rush and shit.
What had happened to the bumper? Was it an accident or something?
Yeah. That's what this whole thing was. Like, it got hit in the movie scene.
Yeah.
And then I guess they just put it up in storage. Like, even the title, it was from a movie company. Like,
even the title?
Yeah.
Do you have the title with you?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Title right there.
Look at that hoe, bro. That shit, everything. It's really just that body, bro. And the rotor I was telling you about is just this one. Everything else is straight.
Oh, it's only this one?
Yeah, it's only one rotor, bro.
Okay, cool. And you said you had this car for like about 4 months?
Yeah, like 3 months.
Alright, cool. And like in that time, has there been any other like
this has
occurring
not
problems?
left me stranded at all, bro. One time, it started overheating.
Yeah.
But it didn't overheat bad to where the light came on. It was just above the middle line, bro.
Yeah.
Mopars ain't supposed to cross that middle line. They're not.
Yeah.
Any Mopar.
Yeah.
So shit, I just went ahead and changed everything, bro.
Alright,
Water
cool.
pump. This one's good, bro. This one's governor.
Band number straight.
Yeah, bro. It's really just.
Nice. Well, hold up. You mind if I hear how this bitch sound real quick?
Brother.
Yeah, bro. I've been trying to search for a car like this for a minute now.
Step on the hell like.
Yeah, that bitch sound nice.
Bro, my shit got a lot of miles, bro, but this hoe not shaking at all, like, bro.
Nah, hell
no
nah.
tick. You would have heard the tick as soon as you got out the car.
Yeah.
This hoe solid, bro.
Alright, let's see how this don't drive. Ooh.
It's just that rotor. You can hear that noise. That's that rotor.
Yeah.
But shit, that's really it, bro. Just that, the door, and then one of my motor mounts, I didn't change one of them, but it's not bad.
Oh, for real? You feel like that's a part that need to get changed eventually?
Shit, eventually, bro. Like, if you're gonna put headers on this hoe, yeah, you have to change that.
Yeah. Now, like, really, the vision I have with this car, like, obviously it got its problems and stuff, but like, it's really just cause I be doing content on YouTube, but I've never like really done car content. I used to have like a C4. But that jump was kind of old, so it kind of became a dust bucket. Like, it was really a project car, but it kind of just too much, like, putting too much money into it and whatnot. So I was just like, fuck it, I might as well search for
I was
something.
looking at the market on these hoes, bro. Everybody was trying to lowball me. I was like, bro, hell no, I'd rather just sit on this hoe. Like, this hoe good, bro. The engine is solid as fuck. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, this hoe solid.
Nah, this shit is solid for sure.
It's just really this shit that you just gotta
I can,
change.
like,
And that's really, this hoe like 50 bucks. I ain't done it, bro. I ain't got the.
I can like interchange this out to like the new shit.
This, as soon as you pull this out, you know how like originally this goes right here?
Yeah.
The hole's still there, so this could go straight in.
Okay, cool.
But, and then you just put the new console, and that's really it.
Alright, cool. Sound nice.
I'm telling you, bro, this so healthy, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This hoe got up on 12 and everything.
Oh, I'm on 12, that's all I needed. No.
Yeah, this hoe hits the whole 160.
Yeah. You said the freeway right up here?
Just go straight at the next one.
Alright, cool.
When you gassing it, just hold the wheel. Because since the front two tires are bald, it'd be like.
All these. Okay, cool. I got you.
It was worse when I had the back ones, bro. The driving, my shit was like.
Right here?
Yeah, you can turn right. Hell yeah, look at that you were bullshitting, bro. When you had been hitting me up like days apart.
Nah.
I was like, oh, he bullshitting.
Nah, hell nah.
Shit for you. Yeah. Like if it was RT, bro, them hoes would just blow the engine. Okay. Once you get those two new tires, that shit gonna stop.
Okay, cool.
So
it's frontal?
Yeah, that's it. You seen how bad the thread was.
You just sliding?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. differential's welded too, so you don't gotta worry about none of that dip shit. I be driving that hoe, that bitch be running.
Yeah. Is this the...
It's just the gears, yeah, this the exit right here.
Alright, cool. Oh, this is it.
Miles per gallon, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
That's all you gonna live on now. Every time you put gas, you gonna be like, damn.
Fuck, you know, I can already see that being a problem, man. It's all good though.
But shit, this hoe takes 87, so you don't need to put 93.
Okay.
I be putting 93 sometimes, bro, but low key, it's not worth it. It only has like some little shit.
YouTube, so I'm now back. As y'all can see, I'm on the highway. I'm in a lot of better position to kind of explain what's kind of going through my head and kind of the thought process behind this. So as y'all did see, I was kind of talking to him, and I do kind of have 3 routes. Okay, so one is being obviously just buy a Hemi, right? Which is why I was searching for a RT, and there is a guy with a RT. He's willing to meet up, and he's actually willing to sell a car for $3K. I asked him if there's any problems with it, and he is willing to do a test drive sometime this weekend. Probably on Sunday I could do it. So there is the first option of just going ahead and getting an RT. I just have to search and make sure that there's no problems with the car, because I don't want to buy a car with a lot of problems. Obviously, like, there can be a few problems, because I do know a little bit more about average than like the average person about cars, so I could just personally fix those like small issues and minor inconveniences my personal self. However, there is a risk that some people are trying to scam and stuff, which I can get that obviously checked, and there's a lot of things I can do to prevent that. One, that's the first option, is buying a Hemi, you feel me, the car. 2 is kind of how I was discussing with that guy back there, y'all seen in the clip, discussing with him about how I could just buy that car for $3,600, which he's asking. And keep in mind, the RT that I'm supposed to be going to look at on Sunday is I had negotiated with the guy, and we did get it to $3,000, but I could probably negotiate that even lower to $2,900, which is the price I was gonna buy the last Hemi, the one that eventually had the knocking problem. So I could buy that for around $2,900 or $3,000. Cool, get that first option. Second option, I could buy that car. It's a base model Dodge Charger 2012. He had said, VIN, title, clean, all types of stuff. I could buy that car and then go ahead and with the same guy or another guy. There's 2 people that I know that could do a swap on that car. For one, he didn't say exact price point, but he did say that it actually costs, like, it would cost obviously how much I'm getting, but obviously cost would be lowered and whatnot if I were to get the actual Hemi myself. So one, I could go, and actually there's technically 4 options. So first option, buying the car, whatever. Second option, going through that guy right there and getting a car from Copart auction or SCA auction and bringing it to him and buy that car for $3,600. So I'm probably gonna spend around like what, like 5 to 6K already on the car, and then just have him swap it over, which is probably gonna put me around spending $8,000 to $9,000, I'm assuming, on basically getting this car and upgrading it and whatnot. So $8,000 to $9,000. And then another option is just potentially getting the car, getting a Hemi car, getting like a base model, like kind of like that car, or like a completely like strip car, and just having them like switch over like the body panels and stuff onto the Hemi. Like I could get like a Hemi with like a messed up structure or something, and just potentially have them swap it into like a different like body kit, you feel me? So that's the third option. Or fourth is just completely switching and just getting a different car. That's probably one of my last options, but there could be potential to buy a Challengers. I have been looking at a few Challengers, I'm not gonna lie. A few of them have been RTs. They are going for a little bit more, but I wouldn't mind putting the extra money into getting like a car like that. Obviously, for obvious reasons, those are like kind of newer cars. I mean, it doesn't have to be a newer Challenger, but if it is, obviously I'm gonna have to put in a little bit more paper, of course. So let me know what y'all think I should do, you feel me? There's kind of a lot of options. I just need to kind of get a price point with my insurance for that car to see if I'm gonna go through with that car or if there's a better option for me. So we're gonna get all that figured out. Hopefully get back to him by Sunday. We got a lot of stuff coming on Sunday. If y'all haven't been telling already, I've kind of been on the grind. Like I'm literally on the way to work right now. Not like literally actively on the way to work, because I do gotta go home and change, but I've been on the grind consistently, you feel me? Like I've been OD working, even on my off days. Like today's not really an off day, but like y'all clearly see, even on my work days, I'm still working before my work. Then I go into work, you feel me? So it's like I've been on the grind, you feel me? I've been consistent with my videos. I know I did change my upload schedule to Tuesdays, but that's just because that works best for me, so y'all can see content like this earlier in the week, and kind of builds up. It allows me to have more time for actually shooting content, quality content, and like longer videos for y'all, because I know a lot of my videos are usually short. So I'm actually trying to make my videos longer, give y'all better quality content, and actually like figure out what I want to do on my channel, because I did say I do want to, oh shoot, that person almost hit that tire. Now, like I was saying though, I do want to switch my content over to a car channel kind of content, because I've always just grew up around cars, hearing like crazy cars, seeing crazy cars, loving muscle cars, all types of stuff just around cars. So I don't see why I couldn't just build like a channel, car community channel, you feel me? Something a little slight calm. But obviously I need a car that kind of can withstand like durability and kind of endurance in high extreme levels. So obviously I need to go for like a more sporty muscle car. And a lot of them are very expensive, but there are a lot of options and abundance around that. So that's why I've been kind of just looking around, seeing what I can find. There's a lot of potential. I was looking into some Infinity G37s, but I did hear a lot of the times you also want to get one with like a low mileage, so I don't see the point, because then I'd probably just be better off going to a dealership. But if y'all don't know, going to a dealership buying a car, yeah, you're getting scammed, because they gotta take like a 40% profit or something. So they're gonna like obviously do anything they can to get that off. But enough of that. We're on the way back to the crib right now, because I do gotta be at work out by 4, and it's currently 3:28. So we're on the way back to the spot. I have not eaten yet. That's bad. I need to eat something. I'll probably stop on the way back to the crib. But that is probably gonna be it as far as today's content. Like I said, we do got a few things going on Sunday, hopefully. So obviously I'm gonna pick up the camera on Sunday, so this kind of like a multiple day vlog, like I said, which is why I like posting on Tuesday. But I'm not gonna continue yapping so much. I'm gonna get back to the crib, get all that done, go to work, not to work. Been on the grind. If you haven't already, like I said, I've been on the grind, I've been consistent. So make sure y'all please go follow my socials. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. That's the least you could do, you feel me? It's free, it doesn't cost anything. All you gotta do is just click a button and cool, just move on with your life. That's about it. But I do appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all boys on Sunday, you feel me? And the next clip for y'all, it's gonna be 10 seconds. For me, it's gonna be goddamn 2 days, but I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next clip. Like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all boys on Sunday. Bye.